Hello, hello. Alright, let's do some friggin' lore. Look at all this. This whole tower. Did it. I actually did it. It wasn't so hard either. Those foolish earthlings didn't stand much of a chance after all. Yes. If it weren't for this fog, I'm sure I could see all the way to the countryside. Alas. Oh dear. Mara's been putting a lot of work in. Rest in peace, Jeremy. You will be missed. And Hog. Rest in peace. I love my Hog. Oh, moving on. Got a lot of work to do here. What a view. What a view.
Gilgamesh.
Mara,
Um,
I didn't know you were home.
yeah, I was just scoping out our house, trying to find some um places to decorate. I was wondering, actually, I was looking for you. If we could talk for a moment.
Sure.
Um,
Go
how
ahead.
are you? How are you feeling after everything, the takeover and all?
I feel great. I do, really. I feel excellent. I mean, it just went so swimmingly.
I I'm not sure if swimmingly is the correct um word I'd use, but um Gilgamesh, I was wondering when afterwards when we were talking, um I believe it was Omega, I think it was all of us actually. You had mentioned that you had wished you had been able to use more violence. Um the way we went about it at the tower, I feel like it could have gone better, and
I see, I see. You don't don't misinterpret me. I wasn't hoping to use violence, but uh, in a situation like this, against opponents like these, when when you need to have a show of force, violence is often necessary.
you ordered Rome to break Betray's leg.
That was quite simple. I really think. I mean, the fact is, I promised them that if they were to attack us, we would harm Beytray, and they went ahead with it anyway. And if I hadn't done anything, then I would have just come across as all talk and no action.
But Baytray was completely unarmed and defenseless. I feel like it wasn't completely fair. I mean, we're trying to take over, but if we come off as too aggressive, we will have all of the humans and everyone here going after us, trying to oppose us.
Mara, I understand. It's... After a long time of leading and fighting for the Empire, I've come to learn that the way of the world is the rule of strength, and without showing your strength, no one's going to take you seriously. I mean, this is the only way that I'm ever going to get back into the Empire.
How do you know they'll let you back?
I am an established general, and it is ridiculous that they even considered removing me to begin with. I mean, after seeing what I've done here, I'm sure they'll have me back reinstated immediately, and I'm sure that you will be able to come back as well as everyone else here. Uh-oh. Mara? I think she's having a stroke! Someone call the doctor! Oh, I think I'll have to put her down. I don't think she's gonna make it.
Hello?
Oh, Mara. Oh, never mind. That was,
What?
looks like you're just fine after all. Did you catch what I said, though? About...
No.
Look, what I was saying was, the Empire, once they see what we've done here, they'll let me back in, they'll let you back in, they'll let everyone in the Calypso Coalition back in, and we'll be able to go home. We'll be able to keep fighting for the Empire and winning glory.
But, I mean, won't they see us as deserters? What's stopping them from simply coming, taking the land we've conquered as their own, and then killing us for being deserters?
They wouldn't do such a thing.
How do you know that?
I manned I manned the Northeast dropship on that day. They owe me a little respect, and after everything, I'm sure that seeing that I've done all this for them, that they'll gladly want us on their side again.
You maybe, but what about the rest of us?
The rest of you all were with us. We're a team, right? I mean, if it comes down to it, I will vouch for you. Don't worry. I will not let them do anything to you.
But what of the others? I mean, I know you'd vouch for me, but are we so certain that the Empire would welcome back Rome or Omega?
Rome is a great mind, a great scientist. I mean, I wouldn't have any of this equipment without him. And Omega, she is honestly probably the most powerful of us all. I mean, I don't see why. Honestly, she's quite a legend in the Empire. I don't see why they wouldn't let her back. I don't know why you're so worried.
I simply don't want to see you or anyone else get hurt. And I fear this unnecessary violence is going to attract...
It is necessary.
It
is necessary, though. Sure, maybe not all of it. But violence is necessary to get things done sometimes.
And what if that violence results in someone's death? Rome, Omega, me. What then?
I won't let that happen.
You say that, but how certain are you?
What do you want me to say?
I just think that going about this as we are, I fear in the long run won't do us any good. I think we're going to be attracting negative attention upon ourselves, and then more people are going to try up to show up, and then they will attack us, and eventually, I don't know, we could lose.
So you want to just give up?
No, that I
Because
just mean the way
just
we're.
because things are going to be difficult, just because there is risk involved, I mean, that's the assignment. That's what I signed up for when I became a general. And I mean,
I came on as a medic, not a general. I came on to make sure that you and everyone else would be cared for and safe. I'm not
that's an
saying that we
important role.
should give up. I'm just saying that maybe we need to rethink the way we're going about things.
Rethink how?
I mean, for one, no longer like threatening to break people's legs. I know you see that as a necessary evil and that it was a show of force to
All
whatever,
right, all
but
right, all right, all right. Look, I'll I'll tone it down on the violence, I suppose. But I'll try. I'll try. All right. But I mean, I just I don't think you I don't think you get it. It's not it's hard to do things like this. I mean,
what don't I get?
you understand that these people aren't just going to bend over.
Yes, but if we show too much force, then they will come guns blazing and all of them. We don't know what they're capable of. We don't know how many of them are out there.
All right.
If we show too much force, if we come in too hard, they could all come against us.
All right.
We already know that they likely outnumber us.
Okay. I'll try to tone it down. I mean, but like, look at how the other day went. It was perfect. We we had no casualties. We're strong. We can afford to take some risks.
Are we sure those risks are worth it in the long run?
I know things are hard right now, but once I get back in the Empire, everything everything will be smooth sailing.
How?
How? I
How
mean,
do you know that it'll be fine? That they'll let us back?
uh, I mean, I can't know for sure, but I I have a strong feeling they will. I trust them. I owe a lot to them.
And you trust that they will genuinely let us back?
Yes,
We are deserters. We're no
not by
longer a part.
choice.
A deserter is a deserter.
Uh,
Do you think that they will just
I
simply bat an
never
eye?
deserted them. If anything, they deserted me. I was just trying to help them. I was trying to conquer more land, and I didn't expect this to happen to me. Look,
It's.
I understand that you're scared and you're worried. I'll try and tone it down on the violence, alright? I mean, is that all you want?
I just. I fear that. I don't know. I just. I think we need to reevaluate the way we're going about this. And I think toning down the violence is the first step.
Alright. We'll tone down the violence.
Thank you. I simply worry. I I don't wish for anything to happen to you or the rest of the group.
Nothing
And
bad is going to happen, I promise.
I want to believe you, but I don't know if I can.
If you want to sit this out, I mean, you can stay away from it all, and me and Omega and Roan can handle the hard parts.
I no, I want to be there. I mean, if I were to sit something out and something were to happen and you were to get hurt or any of them were to get hurt, and I wasn't there, I would feel horrible. I can't just sit it out.
Well then, I'll do my best to be less violent. Is that? I mean,
Thank you.
is that all?
That yes. Um I'll leave you to whatever it was you were doing.
Hmm.
Thank you.
Yes. What am I going to do with her? Ah, it isn't Rome.
What are you going to do with her? I think you have much bigger issues.
Hello there. Can I help you?
Oh, that's such a good question, actually. I don't think you can. Gilgamesh, right? The exiled, the banished, the deserter.
There's no need to hold your gun out. I mean,
Oh, sorry, this is a force of habit. I don't like not holding a shotgun.
right. That's understandable. Uh, would you mind if I also?
I would, yes.
Ah,
I'd recommend keeping it stowed.
all right. How did you get in here?
You think you're the only person who can rip a hole through space and walk through it? It's not hard.
Right. Have you?
Also, it's kind of a flying city. Well, flying castle? Flying whatever the fuck. Kind of obvious.
Well,
Discretion's never been your strong suit, has it?
no, not particularly. I
can
take
tell
it you.
You talk loud.
I. All right. I'll take that
Ever heard
as
of
a
OPSEC?
compliment.
Operation Security. Something you should learn.
Mm-hmm. Right. What do you want?
Actually, you should have learned it. Oh, so you said you're trying to get back in touch with the Endirian Empire, right?
Yes.
Cool. So, depending on how this conversation goes, I'm either your ticket back or your ticket to the grave. And that is a question of intent.
Go ahead. Intent on what?
Well, first things first, I need to find out where the fuck you went during the invasion.
Well, I'd be happy to tell you all about that.
Hurry up then.
You see, after the dropship, everything was successful. We had 0 casualties, and it was a smooth invasion. I figured we may as well, why stop there? We may as well keep going. There is so much more than the countryside that we could have taken. And I took a small
How
squad
many
out.
men strong was your team that you left behind?
I didn't leave them behind. I took most of them with me, those who, were prepared to come.
Okay. Military tactics aside, we can get into the idea of, holding ground and keeping behind a sufficient garrison to maintain a location. Another time. So you wanted to expand the reach of Indiria, correct?
Yes, of course.
Okay. What happened?
We encountered some resistance.
Duh.
We had some casualties, and I just so happened to get disconnected from the hive mind.
This is known. All of this is in the report I read.
Then what are you asking me for?
Why didn't you retreat?
I don't run.
You don't run. Okay. So your justification for the deaths of 20 special operatives was that you don't run.
I thought...
No, you didn't. Be honest with yourself. It's easier. I find it usually helpful to be honest with the self, so you can be honest with those around you. Anyway, let me put a card on the table. So I heard that there's been sightings of Omega here on the surface, correct?
That's correct.
Lovely. She and I need to talk at some point, so I would like an appointment set up with her.
May I ask the nature of this talk?
I can tell you without telling you, pretty easily. My name is Dove.
Is it now?
Now, I'm not here to remove Omega. Omega has been a, if not faithful, but at least useful servant of Indiria for the last, however long, longer than I've been around. And Omega's not the first to be created away from the hive mind. I've never heard it. Wasn't part of my program. You know? So I understand that aching loneliness, that hole in the back of your head where you should hear all those voices and you don't hear a single thing.
Then surely you understand my position.
Yes, which is why you don't have a 12 gauge round in your skull right now. Because you have been an abject failure so far.
I.
But this, now this is a start. This is how you hold ground. So I'm thinking you've learned. Credit where it's due, right?
Indeed.
And if you've learned, you're now useful again. And if you're now useful again, you can help me with my mission, and I can help you with yours. The humans like saying something like, scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. I think it applies.
So, what exactly are you promising me?
Do you think the guns are just for show?
No.
Mara, the other one, the medic you brought along, one of your survivors from your little ragtag group, she can handle all the diplomatic niceties. Rome, your enforcer type, he's useful, but fragile. Realistically, if anyone actually stood up to him, he'd fold like a napkin. That is my job. I was originally sent to track down a winged invader to Indiria. You may have heard of her, you may have not. She became the stuff of mild legend for a time, but quickly fell out of favor as she was banned from mythologicalization. Is that the word? That sounds like it should be a word, but I don't think it's a word.
Well.
Idolatry! Banned from idolatry. That's the one. Sorry. She was banned from idolatry as some sort of demonic force or antithetical force. 3-point word. Not quite my best word, but it's fine. And I was sent to kill her. No luck. She wasn't there, so she's back here. But I had failed my mission. And now we have a problem here. And my simplest job description is a problem solver. Indiria has a problem, I solve it. Do you plan to be a problem, Private Gilgamesh?
Absolutely not. In fact, I plan to be a solution.
Then it's lovely to meet you.
It's good to meet you too, Dove.
I'm sorry to inform you about your demotion in terms of the Eyes of Indiria. However, I will be recommending you to have your rank reinstated should everything go smoothly. That is your incentive to keep me alive, and my incentive to pay attention to everything you do. Do not assume you are ever alone.
Excellent. Yes.
Now, I'm going to go take a tour of the place. I'm going to pay a visit to that little medic that you seem to care so much about. And I'm going to take a visit to the one playing the music quite loud over the speakers.
I would be happy
Ask him
to
turn it down a little bit.
show you around.
Normally I'm not a fan of guided tours, but sure, let's have you go first, even.
Right.
Oh, feel free to kid up.
I don't think much will be necessary. We didn't face much resistance here.
I noticed. Hold on. There we go. Da-da-da-da-da.
Oh yes, I hear that. Where's that music coming from?
Downstairs. There's a radio tower.
Oh, that I'm aware of.
Well, they have speakers built in. You're aware of the idea behind the speaker, right? It's just an oscillating membrane of fabric.
I think we could do with a change of music. What about we play the? Let's say we play the anthem for as a old time's sake, you know.
Ugh. Cliche. Play something fun. Knock, knock, bitches! Oh, there's only one person. That's disappointing.
Rome. This is Dove.
Not the talkative type.
Oh no, he doesn't talk at all. In fact.
Mm. Oh, I see that look upon your face. You know exactly.
You know
Huh?
her, Rome?
I had a run-in with the family tree a few years back.
I'm
Good
just.
to see you again.
I'll just wait outside.
Oh no, I'm getting a guided tour.
Ah, right. Well, come along then.
May I recommend a change of music? Something a little bit more upbeat. It's a good day after all.
Right. Well, this is the floor where everything happened, and this is Don't mind. We had most of the blood cleaned up, but there's a few stains. But everything was generally pretty peaceful, I would say. And that radio host doesn't seem to be around, but that's all right. Everything okay?
Yeah, just a moment. Just investigating a couple of things, making sure I have a full understanding of my surroundings. Something you would do better to make sure you do before you enter a room, or else you would have seen me on the ladder.
I'll keep that in mind.
Like I said, upside, very useful.
Well, as for the tower, this is the radio station. It's nothing too special. Down here, not sure what that is.
That's a smeltery. It's a forge. The humans use it to construct things because they don't have proper industrialization anymore after their mad scientist went quite mad.
And down here is this room. Last time I was here, someone was still living here. Looks like they've left.
How interesting. Just a moment. I have a theory. This might be that one favor. She has a penchant for using this material, obsidian, cut into
Yes.
these patterns.
Well, that wouldn't surprise me.
You got quite lucky indeed that she wasn't present during your invasion.
I suppose it probably would have been slightly more difficult.
Well, considering how many of our agents she killed back home, I don't think slightly is the right phrasing.
Well, not sure there's anything else on the rest of the floors. It seems like it's mostly abandoned.
Oh, right. You've been in the end this, or sorry, in the overworld this whole time. You haven't been back home. The person who I suspect to be up high, she invaded one of the holy sites and built a home there. Built it on a foundation made out of the corpses of our soldiers.
I think someone told me about her when we were invading, just a little bit. Well, unless you have anything further to investigate, I don't think you're going to find much else.
No, I don't think so. At least not at the moment. Who's warping? You know you shouldn't be doing that indoors. You don't want to switch a door in the floor. Does nobody remember etiquette anymore? Huh. 2 years away from the place and you already forget your manners.
Hmm.
I might take a visit to that forge.
Alright. Now, where is Mara? Mara! She's probably in her room.
Likely.
Mara, you up there?
Hello? Yes?
Come down. There's someone here who you would like to meet you.
Alright, I'll be down in a moment. Hi.
Hello, Mara.
Hello.
Oh! Who is this?
This is Dove.
Oh!
You may have heard of my exploits back home.
Yes. Apologies if this is forward, but why are you here?
Well, as I told the general, I am a problem solver for Enderia, and currently there is a problem. That problem is that he failed to fully conquer this plane. As such... Hi! So, you were peddling a more peaceful option to the good general, correct?
Yes. I simply said that violence, as we've been going about, is, I don't believe, to be the correct answer.
I agree. Little cousin. Isn't it fun when they show up? However, I think we're coming to the same conclusion from opposite directions. See, he's being nice about his violence, right? I'm of the opinion that if you do something, you gotta make it stick.
I see.
Now, Rome here, I've seen some of his work. I think he's on the right track as well, but more examples, less wounding the individual. You don't rule an area by just putting some soldiers somewhere and having a monopoly on violence. You rule an area by either instilling love or fear into the populace. Now, we're never going to be loved here by these pathetic creatures. They don't understand anything about Enderia, and they don't want to. And as such, our best option is fear.
Would fear not simply invite more
Gotta. Hello.
Ah, yes, she has a nervous spat sometimes. Just give her a moment.
Well, at least she freezes up completely, so if she's doing surgery, it won't be too much of an issue. As long as the patient isn't bleeding out, of course.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. Under your coat there. That's a human-made firearm, isn't it? believe it's called the Thompson. No, not the Benelli. That's convergent evolution. The Thompson's uniquely human. Right? Fascinating. So you've been learning too. You've learned that the humans are good at their tech. The general here has learned that they're remarkably resilient. I wonder what Mara here has learned. Oh?
Oh,
Are we back?
I think that was a post-mortem muscle spasm.
Post-mortem? Is she dead during this time?
Oh,
Hello.
Oh,
no, she's
oh,
alright.
welcome back.
There we go.
We might want to get that checked out once we're back in the theory.
Repeat that. Apologies. Could you repeat that?
You might want to get that checked out once we're back in the theory.
Yeah.
The seizures.
I know. Yeah. But
Are you disconnected from the hive mind as he is?
yes, I am. Though it happened a different way. It was due to coming in contact with the chemical X.
Ooh, unpleasant. I've seen what it does to
Yes.
human-born creatures.
That's the cause of the mutations on my skin, the golden on my skin.
Understandable. Unfortunate to hear, though. Hopefully we can get you patched up once we're done here. Well,
I've
now we have a
tried my
motivation for
best.
you. You're a field medic, Mara.
Yes.
You're no surgeon.
I've been trying the best with the materials I have.
Absolutely, and I am not slighting your skill at all. I think you are doing a fantastic job keeping these two ditzes alive.
Thank you.
Alright.
Sorry, I just wanted to see what he would do. We have history.
Oh, I see.
Anyway, so what I'm suggesting, and by suggesting I mean putting forward as an official idea of policy, is that, yes, you listen to Mara, exactly until it is no longer profitable for you to do so, at which point you call on me or Rome and you have them removed. Those who can cooperate will cooperate. Those who cannot may rest.
So, that's not far off from what we've been doing. The problem comes naturally that, the people don't like invaders, as I'm sure you know.
Fully aware, I've killed a fair few for it.
Yes. Well, I'm happy to say I don't know how much you've been told about the most recent incident, but it was we had only two that resisted, and they were promptly dealt with, and the rest of that went rather smoothly.
Killed or exiled?
Neither, just taken down. We,
Elaborate.
well, they tried to attack us, and we incapacitated them.
Do you have them in containment now?
Well, I was convinced that making a deal to free them in exchange for neutrality and giving us control of the tower was a fair option. And I mean, they saw what happened when they opposed us. Their friend, I had Rome break both of his legs, uh, rather unsavory, but we needed to make an example somehow.
You have a shotgun, Rome. Use it next time. On the legs, even. Hard to heal. Small tip.
That seems slightly unnecessary.
You're a medic, Mara.
And
Your job is not to question how I do my violence. It is to pick up the broken pieces after. And if I hear another word complaining about methods, we'll see how effective they are. Not on you. Don't worry, Rome. I'll find whichever one of the tower dwellers is your favorite, and I'll put their body on the wall.
I don't think there's need for threats. Mara just. She means well.
Remember why you're here. You are not some kind governor. You are conquerors.
of course.
Do not forget again. Now, apologies for the small lapse in nicety.
Well,
I
I
have
mean,
business to take care of. A handler to report to.
well, I'm glad everything works out. And so you'll have me reinstated, and we'll be able to
On
go
our
back
return.
to the Empire.
Yes, assuming we can assume control of the area.
Of course.
We'll start with this city. Icarus, it's called, right?
That's true.
When we fully control this land, I will take you home. We'll obviously be put back on assignment with a full regiment to take the rest of the areas, but
That's great.
once Icarus is under control, he'll be reinstated as a general.
Dove, it's an honor to be back. I will serve the Empire well. Glory to Rendaria.
Delightful. You all have a great day.
Of course. Rome? Rome, put the gun down. Stop that. Stop it. Look, I don't know whatever history you have with them, but don't make it a problem. This is our ticket. We can't waste it. And Mara,
Yes.
I would have put it a little bit nicer, but what did I tell you?
I'm
We're gonna be able to go home. Everything's gonna work out.
I hope it does.
You could
But
be a little bit more hopeful. What are you worried about? This is our ticket. Dove is our ticket.
He said you'd be reinstated to general?
Yes, as long as I am able to secure the tower. She said she could get me reinstated as a general. It's
And are you certain that the same amnesty would be But for the rest of us,
Of course, I would ensure it. I would have sway if I was a general.
I'm simply worried.
You're
I
worrying
don't.
for nothing. Relax. What more proof do
I
you
think
need?
I think you're not worried enough.
Look, I know you have a history with this person, and I, I'm not asking you to be their friend. I'm just asking you to work with them, and once this situation is handled, you can go off back to the Empire and do whatever you want to do. But me personally, I'm here for Indaria. Okay. Then don't work with them. Work with me. Alright? They're just here to oversee, I suppose.
I fear agreeing to work with them without the entire group being present and able to have a say on this might not have been the best idea. I mean,
What do you want me to say? No? Of course we're going to work with them.
I'm simply saying that, I mean, clearly Rome here does not trust this person at all. I don't even know if Omega may have some history.
This is our ticket back, and you think I should have just wasted it? I mean,
No, I just mean that this may cause more issues within the group than are than that you would expect.
I thought we were all here on the same page.
I'd like to think so, but I think that as a group we should have that discussion.
Well, we can discuss later. If,
Okay.
I think, frankly, it is ridiculous. I mean, our whole goal, the whole reason we did all of this, and uh, I mean, that is your chance at power. If you want power, then get back into the Empire. I know, we all did. Why do you think I'm doing this? If you if you could just put aside your whatever history you have and just live with this person existing here and supervising us, then you'll be able to go back to the Empire and you'll never have to think about them again. Look, I'm not having this conversation. If you don't want to work with them, then you can go. I'm not going to force you to stay here. Thank you. Oh, I hear some music downstairs.
Oh. Should we go check it out?
I think we should. Let me pay them a visit if they're here. Baytray, hello. How are things going?
Oh, you know, great. Dragging along.
Yes. Uh, well, have you, met our new, friend?
No, I literally just woke up after taking forever to get in and out of my stasis chamber, so you know, no, I have not.
Hmm. Well, you should. They're going to
Do
be,
I have to?
you don't have to, but I'm sure that they will, come here eventually and meet you.
Oh, joy. I guess get it over and done with, then have a chat. Oh, thank you. I was attempting to grab that. Very hard to reach things.
Hmm. Well, I was just coming to, visit and tell you the news. But
Mm-hmm.
I'll, get out of your hair.
How are your legs, Baytray?
Oh, you know, they're there.
Right. Um, I'm sorry again.
Sure.
If you need, if if you need something, I can attempt to help.
Alright, well, mobility would be nice.
I'll. I'm not sure how much I can do on that end, but I'll see if I can come up with something.
Hey, like, I don't know, like, crutches, probably not crutches yet, 'cause it's still new. But a wheelchair. Ow! Why did you flick my head? Wait, hey, you would set that somebody too if they broke your legs. Hey, okay, alright, alright, alright. No, there's no need for violence, so we are just gonna. Let's not.
Let's, there's no need for
Let's
that,
just not
Rome.
do that.
Well, I'll be heading upstairs. I'll leave you three to it. Rome, try not to, hurt him, and try not to piss Rome off. All right. Ah, it's a good day today. Good day. Wrong one. I think this calls for a little bit of music. Ah, yes. Long live the Empire. I knew they would take me back in the end. I just knew it. I just knew it. In my heart, I knew. They would never leave me and abandon me. Ah. Well, I think I'm gonna call it there. Thank you all for watching, and